If you're a BDR, SDR, or AE, in this video, I want to share with you 2 secret LinkedIn prospecting tactics that will help you book more meetings. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to show you 2 tactics that are super ninja. And also, if you stay to the end, I'll tell you a quick story and where you can automate and strategically do these tactics and make it easy for you and effortless for you. Let's dive into it. So the 2 tactics that allow you to book more meetings on LinkedIn is this. It's voice notes and video DMs. And here's the thing. I would gather 80 to 90% of BDRs, SDRs, and AEs are using spammy, generic template text messages to prospect to ideal clients. But when you use voice notes and video notes, the responses are amazing. I'll give you some examples. So here's an example here. I sent a voice note to a prospect here. Here's a response. Hi, great message, Ian. Thank you. I've used our product I used before in the years ago. I found it's really great for knowledge-based information for RFPs. Long story short, at the very end of the message it says, I'm open for meeting up. Mornings are best for me, East Coast, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then sent a counter invite, boom, booked the meeting, got the SAO, and it was a great connection, and it's going to be in the pipeline for our company. That's one example. Another voice note I sent it for a gentleman, and he got back to me right away. I'm interested in learning more. Can you set up a time to talk? Here's my email. Boom. Sent a calendar invite. Boom. Went away. Another book meeting in the calendar for building a pipeline. Notice all these voice notes are just 30 seconds long. Very super simple to create. And later in the video, if you stay with me, I'll show you exactly how to create a voice note in LinkedIn on your phone. Super simple. Next level is actually video messages, which I'll show you again, an example of that. Now here's an example for a message I got from another prospect. It says, Ian, thanks for the message. Appreciate the video format too. Appreciate the video format. Our team is considering Lupio and has been beginning speaking to our team. Thank you. See how much people, when they respond back, so much thank you, their gratitude. They want you to connect with. They're thankful for you reaching out to them because you're being strategic, you're being different. And that's what voice notes and video notes do in this strategy. So now let's go and I'll show you how to create a voice note in LinkedIn, how to send it, how to create a video note, how to set it. And then lastly, I'll show you exactly the strategy, how to make it easy, effortlessly, and automate the whole process. Now you're going to go into LinkedIn from the app on your phone, click on the prospect you want to be able to message to. There's a microphone there. Click on the microphone and then that blue button, hit it, boom, and start recording. Make sure that you keep it simple, you're smiling, you have a clear call to action, and you're being personable, right? And also you're acknowledging something important in the profile or their status that you recognized. Stop recording, there it is. Simple. Now I'm going to show you how to do it for the video.
The reason for this video is that I noticed that you stepped into a new role as a VP of sales at your company. That's amazing. I talked to a lot of new sales leaders in your position. A lot of times they tell me that, getting the sales reps to be able to pick up the phone and make more dials and to really make an impact, sometimes it's challenging because you're inheriting a sales team and a sales process that maybe it's not where you want it to be. If that's the case, I'm not quite sure. I love that conversation. Our product helps sales reps 2x their outbound and 3x their book meetings with automation. If that sounds interesting to you, let's connect and help set up a call for us for 15 minutes to walk through what we're doing, and hopefully I can bridge the gap from where you are now or where you want to go.
Once you're done recording, go back to the app and your phone, find the prospect again, click on the clip there on the right, click on select media from library, your photos, click on that. The video is there, click on that. Now you're going to send the video to the prospect, make sure you're smiling, and that's it. Now, it takes a few seconds to upload. Just a second before we go back to the video. If you're a VP of sales or director of business development at a SaaS company, then this offer might be beneficial to you. This is the LinkedIn 100K pipeline system. So, if you're tired of watching your sales reps spend hours on LinkedIn without nothing to show for it, and if you're tired of seeing your sales reps to slowly go onboarding missing quota attainment every month, if you'd love to see every BDR, SDR, and AE in your sales team that consistently generate 100K plus in new pipeline each quarter, this workshop and offer is for you. Now, after running through and helping you with the LinkedIn 100K pipeline system, every seller on your team, every BDR, SDR, and AE will be able to book at least one extra qualified sales meeting every week through LinkedIn. Now, the system's pretty straightforward. It's a 4-part system where we do LinkedIn profile optimization, walk you through LinkedIn Sales Navigator filters, LinkedIn DM scripts that work, that cut through the noise, and also a sneaky way to get a lot of high quality prospects through job postings. If this offer interests you, below this video, there's a link, click on it, you get access to an application, and if you're a good fit, we'll talk more about that. Now, let's go back to the video, much first of the content. Now, before I show you how to automate and make this effortless and easy for you, I want to show you a quick story. So I was sharing this tactical strategy with some of my coworkers, and they're like, whoa, wow, how are you booking so many meetings with LinkedIn through voice notes and video notes? I'm like, yeah, it's actually quite straightforward because a lot of reps aren't doing it. But the one question that came up, one of my friends is like, well, how do you track the follow-ups and how do you make sure that you know what to do? It seems like a lot of work. I'm like, yeah, it is a lot of work, right? Until I found a way to make it easy and effortless and automated. It's a software called Limlist. Now, of course, if you know about Limlist, Limlist is basically, it's a outbound tool for emailing and different strategies as far as getting out there. It's really great. But one thing I love about Limlist is their LinkedIn automation. As you can see here, right, you can automate Limlist with different strategies, engaging with different prospects, setting up filters and different touch points along the way. All you have to do is just build out a cadence, put whatever you want, view message, view profile, send a message, send a connect, and go so on and so forth. But here's the cool thing about it though. On top of that, Limlist also has something called voice notes automation. That's right, voice notes automation, which means that basically you can take a script, record your voice, and the AI will send the voice note for you. That's right, the AI will send the voice note for you. So long and the short of it, all you need to do is create the cadence, put your client into the cadence at the very top of the funnel, and be like, client there, they accept the connection request, and it sends the voice note automatically through AI. Amazing. So anyways, if that's something that interests you, below this video there's a link to my affiliate link where you'll be able to try Limlist for 2 weeks for free. And if it works for you, I get a bit of a commission on that. It's going to help the channel out. But anyways, either way you go, I decide whether you should use my link or anywhere else. Limlist is something you should try out if you want to be able to use the 2 strategies I showed you today in a way that's automated, easy, and gets you more book meetings, more SEOs, and fills your pipeline with ideal clients.